Now I want to talk about the parade. It is happening on Monday. We've all been a part of it in various different roles. So, Jason, I've got to start with you, because you're sitting there smart. I want some memories of past parades.
Well, I go back to 2010. It was the double winning season, and Ancelotti's at the front, and he's hanging off the top, and you've got Frank and JT one side. And it was me, Tommy, and Scott Minto and G. And we are getting battered with celery.
Really painful.
Battered with celery. And in the end, you've got to get some umbrellas up, because the celery's landing, it's smacking us on the back of the head. And then, about 5 minutes later, Kerry Dixon joined us. So Kerry's up on the stand, and Kerry can't handle what's going on. His wig's getting knocked all over the place. And all of a sudden, out from nowhere, some Chelsea fan has ran at the stage shouting Kerry, and Kerry's turned around and gone to him. And from point-blank range, this Chelsea fan has got a clump of celery and launched it at his face, and it smashed all across Kerry's face. Well, about a minute later, he had a big red welt. His wig was all over the place, and he weren't happy. And to this day, I still speak to the Kerry. I said, "What about that clump?" He was squaring the mooey. I wish the cameras were on that. That was amazing.
Do you remember when Scott Minto got hit, and then he started admonishing the boy that was throwing the celery?
I started pointing down at him, then he turned around and I said, if it happens again, I'm leaving. I'm off. I've had enough. It's did half hurt as well, by the way. Big clump of celery.
Celery hurts.
He actually wanted to have the kid up. You do it again.
I got a tweet off a fan with the parade coming up. I think it was a couple of days ago, saying, "I hit you with the celery." It was me as well. So
we were a little bit more protected.
It's the biggest thing, isn't it? Because we all remember the celery. I remember it because we had to put big barriers up.
But we had barriers. I mean, when we did it with Scott, Tommy and Jason, we had nothing until the umbrellas arrived. We actually had a sort of plastic shield, so they just came round the front.
Yeah, they was curveballing a few. That's what they were doing. They were curveballing a few.
And they just looked at you. So what I want to do quickly is, for people who are coming for the first time, probably with their celery, let's just take a quick look at the route. The buses are going to go down so people know where to stand. So the first time people are going to see the buses, they'll make their way out of Stamford Bridge. This is a familiar route you've been to a parade before. They will turn left, they will go along the Fulham Road.
There's a greengrocers down there.
To Hortensia Road, in which they turn right. The buses make their way down. They'll turn right onto the King's Road. That eventually becomes New King's Road, and it'll come to a stop briefly by Ilbrook Common, where the celery will come out in force. All the fans will be gathered, and they make their way off